The greatest mistake Asiwaju has made was to choose the people that did not and still don't believe in him. Let me tell you what he did in Lagos. One, he attempted to destroy democracy. He wanted to introduce what we call monarchical democracy, a democracy that is not reflected by the will and wishes of the people, but reflected by the choice of a man, and people should run around it. He introduced the concept in politics in Nigeria that we call take the queue, follow the queue.
This is the evening of Monday, March 16, 2026. I saw the video of this woman that was mobilized from Lagos to Imo State to participate in the City Boys movement empowerment program that was held in Imo State that the village boy came to disorganize. I want you to pay attention to this video because this is very important and I want people to be aware of what is going on and what is happening. Take a listen.
Yes, so Seyi, the Tinubu son, I came all the way from Lagos to campaign for your papa Jagaban. After everything in Owerri, they just scatter everything. I don't even see fridge, I cannot see the generator car, I don't see anything carry. They scatter even money where they promise us, you know, see. Everything where they promises, Seyi, Tinubu son, we not see. Why? So I will not just go back to Lagos with empty hand. Please, I need compensation because I came all the way from Lagos to come and do the campaign. What they call it for your papa Jagaban APC. So all I got is to they just scatter every fucking thing. I'm not really happy. So I'm going back to Lagos with empty handed. No money and all the promises you guys made for us. We not see anything. Seyi and the PA, Baba's son, Tinubu's son. I'm here in Owerri talking this thing. I'm here live in Owerri talking. I'm not happy. I beg. You want to tell me? I said them picture.
All right, glad you listen to the end of the video. Well, I saw the woman. The woman was lamenting, and I've never seen maybe Cubana chief priests or the leaders of the City Boy movement replying the woman. But I'm surprised that some persons were mobilized from Lagos State. And I heard that some persons were mobilized from Port Harcourt, River State. Some persons were mobilized from Anambra State. Some persons were mobilized from Enugu State and people in Imo State there. So, wait a minute. So this was a national, or the whole, in fact, the whole South and Eastern, even Southwest, they came there just for empowerment, and the village boy disorganized the place. Now, I have a message for you. If you still believe that your future lies in empowerments like this, it means that you have caused your generation. I'm sorry to say this. It means you have caused your generation like you don't know anything about your problem. If this woman that is talking like this, if this woman is seeing 200 to 300,000 salary as minimum wage every month, the woman will not leave Lagos for Imo State because of that petty thing they call empowerment. No, the woman will not do that. If this woman is even seeing 150,000 constantly every month as a minimum wage, the woman will not be there. I want to let you people know that as many of you who are complaining about Nigerians' problem and still believe that political regime change is the hope of the people, or you in APC because you want to eat today, you just want to eat today, you want your daily bread. That is all about your life. That is all you want from these people. I want to let you know that you are part of the problem. As many of you who are preparing because you want to answer name, that you are part of the City Boy, you want them to give you boss, you want them to give you this. I want you to go and ask people they gave boss in 2014, 2015, 2019, 2023. Where is their life today? If you want to collect bribe, I want to ask you, people who have collected bribes in 2007, 2011, 2014, 2019, 2023, and they are now collecting today. Go and check their life. What is the difference in their life? This is because all these shenanigans people are doing is not the solution. Never. In Nigeria's history, the first solution that was invented, let me use the word invented, that was proposed, I think that is a better word to use. The solution that was proposed for Nigeria was what Yakubu Gowon and Ojukwu proposed in Ghana. I think that was the first and the best solution, which was the Aburi Accord. And I want you to take your time to study the Aburi Accord. If Aburi Accord was implemented, nobody will be here talking about what we are talking today. But because the people who are holding Nigerian ransom today, they saw a long-term program and where they are driving Nigeria to. So because of that, they refused, which later led to, the continuous killing of people and thereafter civil war and so on and so forth. So what we are saying today is that all these things you people are doing is not the solution. Now, we have two major problems. The first problem is that Nigeria is being conquered by Islamic extremists. They want to implement Sharia. And that is what is driving all this insecurity. That is number one problem we have. Then the second problem we have is that Tinubu, in his own monopoly system, want to capture Nigeria under Islam, under Islamic regime. And this is not the first time Tinubu is attempting to do this. He have done that before. In fact, I want you to listen to Dinebwanda for you to understand my concept better. So I don't want you to have a misconception at all. Listen to Dinebwanda so that you will understand what actually Tinubu is trying to do today. Take a listen.
Suddenly, Festus Keyamo has come to talk about Asiwaju he didn't believe. The greatest mistake Asiwaju has made was to choose the people that did not and still don't believe in him. Let me tell you what he did in Lagos. One, he attempted to destroy democracy. He wanted to introduce what we call monarchical democracy, a democracy that is not reflected by the will and wishes of the people, but reflected by the choice of a man, and people should run around it. He introduced the concept in politics in Nigeria that we call take the queue, follow the queue. He was the only governor in Nigeria that during the period of 7 years, he has had to impeach his deputy governors 3 times and change them. He's the only politician in Nigeria that nobody wins under his tutelage unless the person is chained or positioned by him. You don't win by the popularity that you carry or because you have idea, but whether he has approved you. That is one. Two, the House of Assembly in Lagos throughout his period never had the independence. This is the man you say he promotes democracy. Never had the independence. In fact, when allegedly the drug conviction in Chicago was alleged, to have, happened, and then Gani Fawehinmi was all over the place that he should be checked, he should be probed, he should be prosecuted. The House of Assembly sat down. They had no business doing that. They said they cleared him. That they did a finding and they cleared him. On what premise? The same Festus Keyamo, who is his spokesman now, went to court around the time to challenge the decision of the House of Assembly. Do I now detour to tell you about Festus Keyamo and Lalong? I was in APC when I was canvassing for vote for Asiwaju. Lalong was doing Amechi, Festus Keyamo was doing Amechi. All the negative narrative that is built in the air against Asiwaju were pushed by Festus Keyamo. They don't believe in Asiwaju. They are just there on contract. Festus Keyamo was the one that peddled the idea that Asiwaju had Pakistan. Festus Keyamo was the one that peddled the idea that Asiwaju had baggages. The worst about Festus Keyamo was that he was even oscillating like a pendulum between the vice president and what do you call him, and Amechi. Suddenly, Festus Keyamo has come to talk about Asiwaju he didn't believe. The greatest mistake Asiwaju has made in constituting his campaign structure was to choose the people that did not and still don't believe in him.
What we need now is the practical solution to Nigerian economic issues. Number one, here in the 9th Senate, when leader was here, Senator Ovioma Agege stood up here. We are talking of illegal mineral mining. Before I come to, it leads to smuggling of illegal mineral to Iran and Iraq, to China. He stood up here. He informed us that Zamfara state government brought a molded gold of 150 billion to Mr. President to be given to Emefiele so that they can deposit it into the account of Zamfara government, not to the central purse. He now asked whether we agree that they can go back to the creek and be stealing their oil. Some of us said, well, since they are doing it in Zamfara, you can go on. So this thing went back to 600 barrels per day. Before the federal government took a decision to stamp out this thing, to raise it to 1.3 million barrels. Now, the military operation is on water. We have stabilized smuggling on that place. What is going on in Zamfara before Nasarawa took over of establishing those mining industries is appalling. Zamfara is the richest state in Nigeria. Gold, uranium, silver, lead. Today, there is no single dollar sent into the account of federal government. And we are borrowing money all over the whole world from those people that stole our destiny there. What can you do as Mr. Minister to stop this carnage so that we stop borrowing money all over the world?